Anne Merrill here. Today I'd like to talk to you about green noise and why I chose that name. It's an homage to my teacher Michael Moore. He used to use this term all the time. And the idea behind it is that especially when people were asking him a lot of really specific questions about exact amounts of things to give people, he'd frequently say, they just need some green noise. Don't worry about it so much. And I think it's true. Sometimes it's important to step back and realize, like, we can get so obsessed with all these little tiny details as herbalists when the reality is that the person just needs some green noise and whatever herbs you give them are probably going to help. And I've heard other herbalists say this too. Kathleen Meyer, who I just adore, she said, if you can't figure out what to do, just give them nettles. And it's so nutrient dense that it helps most people. So after herb school, I felt like I had all these holes in my knowledge, and I took a bunch of community college classes. I took chemistry and molecular biology and nutrition and all this kind of stuff, just so I'd have more of a solid foundation. And I really wanted, the nutrition class was really key because I'd been reading alternative nutrition books for years and learned a lot about nutrition in herb class. I really wanted to know what is the mainstream story. And so our textbook was written by the American Dietetics Association, or approved by, or whatever. So the mainstream dietetics organization in the United States. So it was really good to just learn their take on everything. And something I found really interesting is, okay, so they said there's 8 classes of nutrients, of things that people need in their diet. You need water, carbohydrate, fat, protein, fiber, vitamins, minerals, and phytochemicals. And I thought that was so interesting. So vitamins is an interesting category because it's kind of a catch-all term that just means anything that doesn't fit the other categories, but where if you don't get that specific molecule or class of molecules, that there will be a predictable pattern of deficiency disease. So in all the vitamins, B vitamins, vitamin C, so forth, they're not similar chemically, they're similar functionally in that you need that particular molecule. So then the phytochemicals are interesting. They've added that recently as a category of essential nutrient, and I don't think most people know that. I never see that in a Facebook meme. I don't see that in the popular media listed as a you see a lot about them. You see a lot about antioxidants and like all the pigments in food, because these are mostly pigments. These are mostly the things that are in foods of color, in fruits and vegetables that are green or red and so forth, or orange. And so, but I don't think people really know this, that even the American Dietetics Association and completely mainstream nutritionists are now saying that you need phytochemicals in your diet. And they do this if they act as antioxidants and so forth. So it really validated this idea of green noise. So I wanted to talk about it now because I have decided to use it as the name for the class. I've been using it as the name for my blog for a long time because I like the idea, and it's always a reminder for me to step back. If you're getting too overwhelmed with detail, step back. Is this person getting enough just green noise? We'll start there. And I've been in the United States for a week, and so, I've been traveling, which is always stressful, and I've been eating travel food, and I've also just been enjoying all the American foods I don't usually get to eat, and my diet has been pretty green noise deficient. So, like this morning, I had some spinach with my breakfast, just because, gotta get some color in there. Yeah, so I bring it up, partly as an explanation for the name, as an homage to Michael, and also as just an ongoing reminder of how important foods of color are in the diet. So that's it for today, and next time I talk to you, I'll be back in Germany. Later, take care.